Hey everyone, just I know this the screen is World of Tanks and not War Thunder, but just getting the game launched and all that jazz. Oh god. And don't mind
Hey
the
everyone.
echo. Just okay. Sorry, don't mind the echo. Just testing audio and whatnot. Sucks to find out after streaming for an hour that nobody's heard anything you've said, so it's better to have 5 seconds of echo than anything than that. Okay, and hopefully you don't mind all the white noise in the background of a fan going. It's either that or have the air conditioner that's 3 feet from my face going, so I figured this would be just a little bit quieter. And we are going to get going in this T-34-85. I want to get to that T-54 before closed beta, before the game goes into open beta, because then all tank progress on my account will be wiped. So we will be doing this. I guess we'll just get to it, see what happens. Hopefully audio levels are fine. I mean, as far as the game being crazy loud, I don't want that to happen. I've got it set at about 33%, so that should be okay. We'll see. If the audio levels turn out to be terrible when we're in game and you can't hear me or the game sound, then let me know. And we have people joining. Who do we have? Come on, list update. I know I'm watching my own stream. That's the only person that's telling me he's watching. It says there's 2 people, but it lists me as the only person. And yeah, the matchmaker is much slower in War Thunder than World of Tanks. There we go, we're in one. It's not uncommon to wait a couple minutes. Ah, it's DRDW. Hello. Oh no, now I brought up... Oh no. I'm not logged in. What? If I'm not logged... No, whatever. Twitch, why you gotta be like this? I'm streaming, but I'm not logged in. Oh crap. Wrong username. Let's try this one. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's spawn our vehicle in. We do have it partially upgraded, but not terribly. I don't mind this map. And we could be kind of aggressive here and try this. Come on. Guy over there, that's fine though. If we get up into the right spot, we should be able to hit him. It's not the best spot in the world, but it's got me a few kills. Getting down from that spot, that's another story. The way this handles, the T-34-85 handles in World of Tanks compared to this though is just worlds different. Come on now, we need to get our gun down a little. Okay, well, I can't see that guy, nor that guy. I was hoping there'd be someone right there. That's where I've killed a few people. What? What? It says World of Tanks again. I did change it to War Thunder. But I guess it decided to change itself back. Oh, come on. Make yourself a target. Okay, we are a target now. Let's try to get out of here. But we might be stuck. That solves that. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to that spot anymore. It worked well for me once, but never again. Let me fix that tag. I changed that. Why did I do that? And let's see. There, that should fix it. That's weird. I play North American on the World of Tanks server. Ooh, that flame on my tank. Let's try the alternate route. The hopefully not get blown up route. This is realistic battle, so we have 2 lives in medium tanks. From what I understand, heavies have 1, TDs can have 1 or 2 depending on the TD. This thing's got a pretty good gun though. Hello, American KV. Who else is over there? I'm sure he's not alone. There were so many people over there before. I'm just gonna run for cover and see what happens. There's a tiger. There's a tiger. Don't shoot me, tiger. Okay. Aim for the hatch. There we go. Commander dead. Loader and gunner hurt. Now we won't be able to survive a hit from the tiger, at least. Oh, we got the assist. Cool. At least not without it hurting quite a bit. See anyone else? Not at the moment, because I'm going to push up towards the center base. Yeah, you might see me sometime on World of Tanks server. So we're going to push up towards the center base. Sorry, buddy. Let me get in front of you. And I don't want to get shot in the back. There's still guys over there. Looks like we have 2 of the 3 bases. The other one is yet to be disputed. So let's see what we can find. We might come across some enemies up here. Not likely to the right. Possible, but not likely. But quite possible to the left, right around this corner. Or even to the right, right at this corner in front of us. There might be someone moving towards base. Although no one's capping, so I'm going to bet that there isn't, and I even point my turret that way. It'd be nice to roll right into their cap. Yeah, that used to be a lot easier to do when I had one of the first T-34s. I think it was the T-34-57 or something like that. Because then they didn't have tigers all the time. Tigers hurt. Let's roll up here rather than down. Let's get the high ground. I see smoke over the hill, but that's probably a tank that's been dead for a while. Tanks do despawn after they die. Eventually. Depending on the tank anyway. I think the AI stick around. But the player tanks, I think they despawn when they respawn in. Spotting mechanics work significantly different than World of Tanks. Even if you don't have a target spotted, you can still potentially see them over a hill if you move your camera the right way. Let's not get stuck here, please. Hill climbing's a little easier in War Thunder. Oh, don't go down the hill. Driving not so easy. It's not really that arcadey. Oh no, not the hashtags again, Drepic. See anything right there at first glance? Oh, okay, cool. Did we kill all the enemy? Yeah, hostile team has lost all its vehicles. I didn't even see it say that. Cool. So, how's the stream, guys? How's it? How's your audio levels? Should I turn up the game sounds a little bit? They sound pretty quiet on my end, but I don't want to drown myself out either. The tiniest little bit of experience research towards the T-44. 5.0 and 6.3. I'm looking at the battle rating. I'm pointing at the screen now, like you can see it. If you look at the information right underneath the rank, so on the second line there's battle rating. The T-44 is a 6.3. So that's basically what kind of tier it'll be facing, I guess. Kinda. Not really. But the T-34-85's comparison is 5.0, which already gets it into battles every time with Tigers and stuff. So, Panthers and Tigers. Voice is fine. Game is a bit quiet. I'll turn up the game a little bit. We'll go from like 33% to a little over 50. And we'll go from there and see how that goes. I'll go ahead and give this vehicle another try. We will have to try out the KV-1 or something like that at some point tonight. Maybe I'll have to research back the T-50, although that was in the same slot I have this T-34-85 in. The T-34-57 was pretty nice though. It didn't get against Tigers all the time, but its gun was pretty much as good as this T-34-85's. You can see my fingers. No, you can't, Drefik. If you can, then something's going on here, like you're looking through my window or something. Hanging off the balcony on the 6th floor. That'd be creepy. Turn around and see someone looking in your window on the 6th floor. Oh, here's an interesting bug in War Thunder. This chat, it'll keep disappearing and reappearing. If we're in queue long enough to see it, then you'll see this will disappear again in a second. Anytime, matchmaker. Minute 20. Maybe I should just change this to any available server. It'll probably greatly benefit queue times. I usually have it set to US for minimal latency, so best game performance. But well, for the purpose of streaming here, we don't want to be sitting in the queue more time than we're in the game, so I can deal with a little bit of latency. If it gets bad, because live streaming does increase it, then we'll change it again. Guess I can close fraps so you guys don't have to see that frame rate counter the whole time. And here we go into a map. Not a big fan of this map. We'll have to try some simulator battles. There's a few maps that I haven't had a chance to play because they're only available in the simulator game mode. When I play 95% realistic battle types, which is this one. Look at all the AI just shooting off at random things in the distance. Where is it? Oh, okay. Let's try. Is that high enough? Wow, that's Did that shell just go whizzing way off in the wrong direction? Anyway, got the AA. Cool. Oh, the AA are shooting at that, oh, never mind. Oh, the AI are shooting at the AA. Too many A's. A? A! So what do you guys think of game sounds versus my voice volume now? Should I turn it up a little more, or leave it how it is? The game sounds, I mean. It's the first live stream with the new headset here, so different mic, slightly different volume levels for that. I've got to figure out everything again for audio levels and all recordings. There's A there. I don't really want to go to A alone, because there's going to be stuff like that tiger up on the hill. And the tiger I can't really hurt from the front. At least not with armor piercing rounds, which is what I all have, what I have all equipped. Unless I go for that commander's hatch, but that probably won't destroy him. It'll just hurt his commander and maybe a little more of his crew. That too is a tiger. Let's not get shot by him, please. Can I get a shot at this guy if I back up? I'm a little too low. I can push up on the hill, but I don't think I can get my gun down low enough then. That was dangerous. We're doing it anyway. Not a hit. Okay. Let's pull back down then. Back into cover. Keep our turret pointed in that general direction. I don't think he can hit us over top of the hill, but there might be other guys over there, such as a tiger. I think it was a tiger. Some German vehicle I saw over there. There he is. I think that's a tiger, isn't it? By the name? Oh, I saw him fire. I thought that was coming from me. Oh, nice. Probably not a tiger if I just killed him in one shot. Wait, what's to my right? I need to be careful there. Got stuff on all sides. We hit him. I think that's a tank destroyer. Ooh, who was shooting at me? You saw the shell go right through me. It actually hit the hill in front of me. Which is weird. If you start getting stuff like flak trucks shooting at you, the shells will actually go right through the hill and hit you sometimes. There'll be a notable, you'll be sitting up on a cliff, and you'll be getting hit from that guy shooting below. And the first time that happened, I'm like, okay, what is shooting me? It must be someone off in the distance. But it wasn't. It was very weird. Now, what's the best way I can shoot someone without showing my sides with vulnerabilities to the guys on the hill? Maybe I can from here? Oh! If you're wondering why I was just staring at him, see? There was an ally sitting in front of him, and I was trying to determine if I could shoot without hitting the ally. So I was kind of like, wait, is that tiger looking at me an ally? Which doesn't make sense because it's a German vehicle. So I kind of derped up, and I was thinking, should I back up? No. I should have just took the shot. If I hit an ally, then I hit an ally. Not the end of the world. I care about my efficiency rating a whole lot less on here than I do with World of Tanks. Even in World of Tanks, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. But it's nice to open up the World of Tanks assistant app and... There's that guy. It's here. Rating's gone up a little bit. There's a guy over there, right? see a red dot. But it might just be AA in the distance. You guys are gonna have a hard time seeing those little dots, even more than it already is hard to see. There's a guy over there according to the mini-map too. It's too open, I don't like it. Could push up, but hostile team has stopped capturing the zone. I guess talking about C. Looks like they partially captured it. See, I cannot see that guy. I don't know if he's behind a hill. Oh, okay, he is not behind a hill. I'm not sure how much gun elevation I need to have from that distance. I want to show my turret. I think my turret has more armor. I think. I just can't tell where my shell's landing. There's too much foliage. Such. Well, we haven't hit him yet. I'm kind of worried about what's behind and to my right. Well, we're losing B, and there they just captured A. Let's try aiming a little lower. Is that the guy? Okay, he just got killed. I think that was him that just got killed. Should we rush down there and try to cap it? Or should we hold our ground? The tank I'm using is, yeah, the T-34-85. And yeah, it looks like this game might be going into open beta soon. Ooh, let's not hurt ourselves. Yeah, it's more simulator-ish than World of Tanks. You can't really compare the two games too much, aside from saying that, because they are two completely different games. I feel stupid for pushing up this far. Probably gonna get myself killed. Seems dumb. Well, I have no, my gunner, as you can see the bottom left corner there, is unconscious, so I can't use him for another few seconds. Vertical turret drive is damaged, and I think my engine is damaged, or my radiator, or something. So that... Oh hi, there's a guy over there. This might hurt really bad. Okay, that's not a tiger. That's Panther. It's because they don't just, in the World of Tanks, I would just say Panther, or Panther 2, or something like that, or Tiger. Whereas here, it's got the whole full code name. It's got to like decipher it. I couldn't get my gun down low enough. Doesn't help that my vertical gun drive is damaged. Having a hard time typing Dr. Cookies? I have no idea what you're trying to say. Sure, DRGW. Throw your tiger on the opposite side. Seeing how there's a 30-second delay in the stream, we're going to have to do that through Skype, though. You want to just join the Skype call? Let me know in 30 seconds when you hear this. In the meantime, everybody, how's audio levels? They all good? Upward deflection at the end of every sentence? No? Yeah? Let's see here. Ah, okay, I see. Audio is good. Okay, that's good. Let's try a simulator battle. And do we have 2 respawns on tanks in simulator battles too? Because if there's only one, then I might as well bring the KV1. You know what, I'm just going to bring it. We're going to go into simulator wow, I messed that sentence up. We're going to go into a simulator battle. How is grinding for things in this game? Well, right now, you research things a lot faster in this closed beta than you will in the open beta, but your progress is going to be lost. Anything you do right now is going to be lost once it goes into open beta, and then everybody's able to play it. So, compared to World of Tanks, it's probably not that far off as far as needing a certain amount of battles to progress to the next vehicle. So you do need the credits to buy a vehicle, but really I find credits aren't really a problem. Mind you, I have the credits from all the Air Forces stuff I've done helping me with the ground forces stuff. So if you play the game only for ground forces, you'd have to make enough. But no, I've never had a situation where I haven't had enough money to buy an aircraft or a tank as soon as I have it researched. It does have a tier system. I can't really show you right now because we're in queue and it doesn't let me when we're in queue. But there's, I think, tiers 1 to 6 plus reserve. Reserve is at the beginning before tier 1. Or as they call it in here, rank. Not tier. 5 tiers? DRGW says 5 tiers. I am not a War Thunder expert. See, we are in jungle. I like this map. I like the beach. If you go back and watch some of my old War Thunder Air Forces videos on YouTube, then where am I? I've never spawned on the other side on this map. This must be the Russian side. And by the way, I can't zoom out any farther than this. I can also zoom into the scope. What was I saying? Crap. Oh, if you go back to some of my old War Thunder Air Forces videos, then you'll see the whole rank system was completely different. They had like tiers 1 to... Oh, I'm going to be wrong here, like 1 to 12 or something like that. But then they rebalanced everything. So everything kind of got smooshed into just a few tiers. And this is the KV1, in case anybody's wondering. It is a scary tank. I don't find it to be quite as scary as the World of Tanks version. But that can very much be argued. Push on through here. How that Yak 9T was going to crash into the ground. I guess he's going for a bombing run. And yes, there is aircraft, player-controlled aircraft in this game that could potentially bomb you. So there's no artillery like there is in World of Tanks, but there's aircraft that are just as cheap. That Yak now already crashed. Good flying, buddy. Nothing off in the distance. There will be stuff that comes over this hill here very, very soon. There always is. The AI in this game, there is AI, and they're the tanks that don't have a name above their tanks. They just have like a little red or blue dot, or rectangle. Like this is an AI tank I'm about to shoot. Out of the way. And our tank is damaged. I cannot move. Ah, well that lasted a long time. I didn't even see him sitting there. How did I guess there was just dust. Did I even... I might have even hit my ally when I shot there. Oh well. It was just an an AI, I think. And that's why I don't play simulator. I was looking for the over target markets. That's markers. Markers. That's why. More questions in the chat. Okay, so yeah, it is hard to compare the just like everything else between War Thunder and World of Tanks. It is hard to compare the KV1s. So is ground force handle like World? Do the tanks drive like they do in World of Tanks? You mean? Do they respond and act like they do in World of Tanks? No. Everything feels a lot more sluggish on here. Everything feels like you're driving the T-95. Should we try that again? Let's try it again. I'll actually pay attention this time and not expect over target markers. See, everything feels a lot more sluggish. There isn't hit points on vehicles, so any vehicle can potentially be taken out in one shot. You will lose modules and crew pretty much every time you get shot, even if it doesn't kill you. I mean, shells can certainly be bounced or absorbed with spaced armor, but for the most part. Oh, I have another gun here. 10, 35, 83. I'm gonna... What's that? Oh, and shell names. So this one is called an APHEBC shell. Armor-piercing high explosive with ballistic cap shell. And you thought APCR or Hesh rounds were a mouthful. And that one is just APBC. Armor-piercing ballistic capped. This, I'm going to switch shell types. This one is probably one I've unlocked at some point. This one has a little more penetration, which is all I really care for. I know that high explosive rounds and such have their own purposes, but as far as I'm concerned, it's all the same. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's high explosive rounds which don't penetrate and only damage. And there's the armor piercing which kill. Which, yeah, hate me for that, but that's how I'm looking at it. I feel like I got distracted in the middle of answering one of those questions. In World of Tanks, shortly, in one of the 9-point-something releases, they're going to be introducing the Havoc game engine, which means that kind of like some stuff that can happen in War Thunder here, you can have stuff blown off of your tank. I can't zoom out enough to show you, but you'll see like little supply boxes and stuff on the side of your tank. They can be blown off in War Thunder. You'll be able to do that soon in World of Tanks. By soon, I mean probably sometime this year is what they said. We're going to push right towards the center here, by the way. And the Havoc engine will allow World of Tanks buildings, most of the destructible buildings, to be blown apart into many pieces. And rather than just blowing up a building and having a chunk of it disappear, you'll actually hit the building, it'll kind of dynamically crumble, and it'll be neat. All the debris will actually stay on the ground, so you can go hide behind it and such. And they really started to lay the work for that, the behind-the-scenes stuff down in 9.0, which is one of the reasons 9.0 was 9.0 and not 8.12. But anyway, that's enough World of Tanks. We're here in War Thunder. What I was trying to get at is there's no buildings like that in War Thunder. I'm going to get shot in the side if I'm not careful. I don't even know where I'm going. I've never gone up here before in this direction. And this is simulator too, isn't it? Crap, I forgot about that. Again. So there's probably stuff down to my left right now. About to shoot me, and that looks like I'm gonna get myself stuck. You know what, I bet you simulator isn't the best way to go. I just thought of that for streaming because, whoa, there is no overplayer markers, so you guys are never gonna be able to make that out. See? And that's why I don't play simulator. Ah, okay, that's enough terribleness. Let's go back to realistic where I'm half decent. Almost. Yeah, as I have said, and Drepic is requoting, pretty much the only similarity between World of Tanks and War Thunder is that you're driving tanks with the goal of killing the enemy. You said that better than I actually said it, though. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Flyboy. Usually when I'm in a live stream, I've got a Skype call full of people here, so the comments don't get answered as much, but usually there's not that many comments. Usually this is how many there would be already after a 4-hour live stream, and we've been at it for half an hour or so. Hey Soap, hey Crazy. Yeah, I do like just sitting around and answering questions and stuff like that too. I like that you're asking me questions because it gives me a few things to talk about rather than just the game, especially with these long queue times. There's not really anything else I can do while I'm waiting, so find something to talk about. Yes, as I was talking about in World of Tanks. Trappy, you got me back on the World of Tanks subject. This is War Thunder. Stuff like if you have chains or trailer hitches and stuff like that that would normally be loose items that would jump around in your tank in World of Tanks, then once the Havoc engine comes in, they will have those things kind of moving as you move. So if you turn left, then the chain will kind of jerk, depending where it is on the tank, to the left or the right. Sway back and forth. Crazy, should you rebuy your M103? Probably not a bad idea. Oh crap, I've killed it with a KV1. I didn't mean to do that. 83, 78. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the shell type. We'll actually shoot something this time, hopefully. We still only have one life. There's our AA off in the field. My favorite tank in War Thunder, I really want to get to the T-54, which I, of course, don't have yet, which is why I'm looking at the T-34-85. But the T-34-85 is really the only tank I have. Other than that, this KV-1's the farthest I've gone up any line to research stuff. I really just want to focus on one tank, get there, and then leave that for the closed beta, since my progress is going to be wiped. But no, the T-34-85, unless you're facing Tigers, is a really nice vehicle. Everyone call him Soap. Okay, Crazy. Anyone wants to call me Soap, then they can call me Soap. Now, something I'm going to have to get used to again shooting this with this KV-1. That guy's shooting at me. Is the shell drop with... Ooh, the shell type is so much more. So if I shoot, then my shell actually drops, and in World of Tanks, you aim your gun at the enemy, the game will automatically compensate for that. Hi there. We hit him. I don't think he can really hurt me. He's a flak truck. But no, in World of Tanks, if you aim at something, because it's more arcadey, the game will automatically compensate for the fact that your shell is going to drop over a distance, and it'll just shoot it up higher automatically. Whereas in War Thunder, you have to account for that yourself. So if your shell's going to drop 10 feet before it gets to your target, then you have to aim 10 feet above your target. So the mechanics are all different. Tanks back up so ridiculously slowly. Side scraping is a thing, although I find it to be a little less effective in War Thunder. There's a guy there. Is there not? There is. Is that part of him or part of the rock? I think that's part of the rock I see. I'm getting like 6 inches away from my screen trying to tell. Pretty sure. Let's take a shot. Maybe we can make him nervous and move. I feel like I can see part of... Somebody can see part of him. Because he's spotted. Yes. Yeah, I have talked about World of Tanks more than War Thunder. That's kind of sad. I don't know if I can actually hit this guy. Yeah, the Black Truck will hurt if they get my flank, for sure. But as long as he's shooting at the front of my KV-2, he shouldn't be able to do too much. I don't think I can get a shot at him. Let's find something better, location-wise. Let's not try to keep our back end hanging out. Maybe we can shoot at some guy over here. Our armor is decent, because we're heavy, but it's not impenetrable, as this guy's probably about to show us. Target undamaged. Oh! At least we actually hit him. We hit him. Engine gunner driver. He might be on fire? I don't think he's... No, he's not on fire. Transmission. Well, at least he's not moving fast. Or far fast. He's not doing any damage to us. Let's take note. That tank cannot hurt us. The one that ends in M. Ast M. Target undamaged. Oh, I see 2 enemy aircraft flying around. They're probably going to be what kills me. Did we set him on fire? No. Damage again. Oh, we got the assist. And this guy with the F at the end of his name is shooting at us. Oh, driver's unconscious. So that guy, F is bad. F will hurt us. Oh, we just destroyed his cannon breach. I don't think he can shoot back at us now. I might be wrong. I guess we're about to find out. Hit him. Didn't do any module damage. You'll see it pops up on the right side if you didn't notice that. If I do any critical damage.
It serves him right.
Let's try aiming for another part of his tank. Just a slight difference can make a difference. A slight difference can make a difference. That's why it's called a difference. Target undamaged. At least here I was getting points. I'm going to go back to here. I think his suspension or something was absorbing it all. Wish I had a high explosive round right now.
It serves him right.
Oh, he's backing down. Don't think I have a shot on him now. We're going to take the shot anyway. Is he going to peek back over? Not immediately anyway. Anything down there? Not that we can see. Except that artillery piece. Let's see if we can actually hit him. Okay, I would have been quite impressed if I hit it. So that's 3 notches down. We're going to try now. I have a funny feeling about my flank. No? Nothing over there? Yet? See stuff on the mini-map. But I guess we don't have a line of sight on it. Well, that hit. No. I can't see any enemies over there, but I know they're over there according to the mini-map, but I cannot see them with my eyes. How is driving tanks in ground forces? As I said, everything feels sluggish in comparison. I'm noticing if I try turning while driving forward, then it's a lot slower than turning while stationary. It's especially noticeable in stuff like the T-34-85 and all those T-34s. What are they shooting at? There's somebody over there. I just saw a name flash up for a second. Do I have a line of sight up on anybody? Well, let's, oh, he's over there. Get behind cover. We're taking shots in multiple directions now, I think. That one might have went a little low. I'm not entirely sure, though. It might have went over him. He's not doing any real damage. Let's aim a little lower and see what happens. That shell might be hitting the ground. I can't even tell. Probably hitting the ground. He's not there right now. But no, it takes completely different tactics to play World of Tanks than War Thunder. Vice versa. I mean, it's two different games. You don't, Ooh. Wait a second. What's shooting at him? Kind of afraid to show my side here. Is that bridge getting destroyed? No. Oh, that's a... I see, that's an allied AI. I think, I hope. So I'm betting my life on it right now. That, however, might not have been. There's a guy up on the hill behind us. Don't really have the ability to stop and shoot at him, though. And it's the guy with the F at the end of his name. Crap. I really should get off this bridge. But instead we're going to be foolish and sit here with our armor slightly angled. Probably get killed for it. That shell went high. This one hopefully will hit. Nope. Dang. There's another guy over there somewhere too. Come on. It's a little less forgiving when you hit an obstacle. World of Tanks, if you hit a wall as you're turning your tank around, your tank will kind of slowly slide off of it. In War Thunder, not so much. Oh crap, he's back. I'm gonna be target number 1. Oh boy. Don't look at me. That hit the ground in front of him for sure. Let's try this elevation for the next shot. Wow, we hit him. He was behind the hill that time. Let's get out of here. I don't like that guy looking at our backs. As we get over here more, we're getting towards the enemy base. Let's check out the player list. So it looks like we have 3 tanks left. 3 enemy tanks. Looks like we're on course to winning. But of course, as you probably know from World of Tanks, that can change. And that guy is shooting at us again. Hit him. His gunner's dead. So he's not going to be able to shoot back at us for a minute. We found the right elevation, apparently. Finally. Okay, that one went a little low. Just a little. Will we be reloaded in time to get another shot off? Nice. There we go. We killed something. Woo! someone up on the hill still. Let's push on through. That guy was worrying me the whole game, and then we finally killed him. He's capturing B. Just keep an eye out. Oh, the KV-1's up on the hill. Looks like he's dominating. So if there's any enemies left, looks like there's an enemy aircraft over here off the map a little. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right in A1, well, there was an icon flashing. There was something off the map. I should get the KV-2. It's more fun than it is in World of Tanks. I might. If I research the KV-2 here, then I'll definitely get it. This is their spawn. We're in here. So if any of them die and have the ability to respawn still, then they could appear right behind us, and they're invincible for 12 seconds or something like that.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Oh. Why did it tell me there's something over there? That was concerning. I don't see anything. Pretty sure there won't be anything up here. I guess we'll just head over to B and go sit in there with the rest of the team. So I don't know where the remaining guys are. Looks like two of them were in aircraft and they're bailing out right now. The other guy, I don't know about him. But it looks like his clanmate is was in an aircraft, so who knows. I'm coming, guys! Why are you sitting so close together? Are you wanting to get bombed? Well, I'll sit in the cap, get myself some points. One bomb can kill them both. Hey, there's an artillery piece up there I can... Never mind. Practice my aim on as he disappears. Is there anything I can shoot at for the next 12 seconds or so until the base is captured? Not really. Okay. Is it just me, or when he shoots do you hear a ding? Yeah, you hear the gun fire, then you'll hear a ding as the shell canister pops out of the gun into the interior, I believe. And then you'll hear sounds as the gun gets reloaded, and right before it is fully reloaded, you'll hear another sound of like the shell, I don't know, I guess being cocked. I'm not a tank expert by any means. Everything I know is pretty much learned from World of Tanks. So that shows you how much of an expert I am. Oh, that mean that guy with the F at the end of his name was a Stug 3? Why can't they just say Stug 3? That would have been so much easier for my brain to handle. And yes, this is still in CBT. Closed beta testing. Soon, quote unquote, it'll be an open beta, and I'll lose all my progress. We gain no research for the T-44, pretty much. Right, that's because we have T-44 selected for research. Basically, you select... The way researching works in War Thunder is you select the tank you want to research next, which can be... so I could research the KV-1 ZIS-5. I could research the T-60 Axis 30, etc. And there's the same for, there's only Germans, Russians, and Army. I think that's just Germans and Russians right now on ground forces. The rest is all aviation. But then as you play different tanks, it'll add research to that tank. So instead of having research towards the next tank, like you would in World of Tanks, it'll be towards the one tank you selected. And you'll see when you hover over it here, again I'll point at my screen with my finger, it's right underneath the image of the tank, it'll say it is the most effective at researching vehicles of 3 to 5 ranks. So for example, when I was playing in that KV-1 just now, it's most effective at researching vehicles at 1 to 3 ranks. So researching at tier 4 when it's a 1 to 3 doesn't do a whole lot. Do I like a World of Tanks or War Thunder Ground Forces better? That's really tough. Again, we're comparing the games. That's not really an easy thing to do again. Oh, right. You have to go through events. I don't know. It's hard to compare because, I mean, in World of Tanks, I understand the game mechanics. I've got like 8,000 or 9,000 battles. And in War Thunder Ground Forces, I've got a few dozen battles. And I don't completely understand the game mechanics. I don't understand a lot of stuff about it yet. And again, it's 2 different games. So, I don't know. I can't really pick a favorite. If I had to choose to only be able to play one of them from now on, ever again though, I'd probably choose World of Tanks. Just because I'm familiar with it. I feel like I'm going to get bored with this game quicker. Just because everything's slower paced. You can kind of tell though that I think World of Tanks has a bigger development team than War Thunder does. You can definitely tell that War Thunder and World of Tanks isn't either. They're not a North American-based developed game. I think they both started in Russia, and then have just kind of moved over here as time went on. So I've seen a few things in the Air Forces that over time have got fixed and changed and whatnot too, but kind of translation issues. And you'll see little things here and there about like just stuff doesn't sound quite right. A sentence won't quite make perfect sense. You'll know what it means, but it just won't be quite worded properly. Now this map again. They need more maps. I said that in World of Tanks too, but they need more maps. And then War Thunder is more simulation based. Now remember, they have arcade, realistic, and simulator battle types. But even the arcade is significantly closer to a simulator than World of Tanks is. But no, both are good games in their own respect. This thing feels fast compared to trying with the KV-1. Until you start turning, then it feels like a heavy. So as I said earlier, this is the first live stream I've done with the new headsets. I've got the Astro A40. Spent a little more on it than I wanted to. Could honestly really afford realistically. But it's good. It's really, really comfy. First day I had it, I couldn't stop saying how comfy it was. And I was in a Skype call with I think Dante and Seawolf, a few friends from a few other games you might know him from. And every 20 minutes I'd be sitting there, it's so comfy, and it smelled like a new piece. Like when you get a new couch, you know that smell it might have? It smelled like that, which is good. Do I have a line of sight on them? Do I have a line of sight? I think I do. Okay, yeah, apparently we have a line of sight because I'm getting shot. I don't really have anywhere I can take cover too much. I'm going to get destroyed here very quickly. Sure, let's take out the AI. Didn't even kill the little, whatever it was, AI. Just gonna make myself a hard target. Target undamaged. Are these tigers? I don't know if they're tigers or not. Well, I'm damaged. I lost my turret. I just barely damaged that guy. Yeah. Oh, Fokker Wolf. The artillery equivalent. That's what killed me. I find that it's even less predictable when you're going to get hit by them than it is artillery and World of Tanks. Because, I mean, the aircraft, they can fly around and come from any direction. And they come out of nowhere. If you're not paying attention to the mini-map for 5 seconds, that's enough time for them to get from off the map to you. Whereas in World of Tanks, the artillery are typically always shooting from the same general location. So you can hide on the southern side of a rock and, you know, you'll be safe from everything from the north. And yes, you can shoot down aircraft with your tank. The chances of doing so are very, very slim. I've hit like 2 aircraft and I've probably fired 50 rounds at them before. But that's one of the things that the flak trucks are for. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into this time. Oh, there's something.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Wow, we missed. That sucks. Is he coming down? Can't see him. Did he come down the hill there? Oh, I see smoke. There he is. There we go. He's dead. Was that? I think that was just AI though. This is just AI as well, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Wow, we hurt him bad though. So I don't think he can move or shoot, to be honest. Let's finish him off. The AI kills, they don't make you feel as happy as killing players does. It'll give you that sense of accomplishment. But it is satisfying, nonetheless. That guy knocked his crew, so you'll see that guy that we killed. He looks like another tank, but I can shoot right through him. That shell, it'll go right through him and hit a tank behind him. Whereas that guy over there, he is smoking something bad. It depends how they die. Whereas in World of Tanks, regardless of how he dies, unless he gets all of his crew killed, such as by drowning, then they look the same. But I guess they don't smoke if they don't get their crew, if they get all their crew killed. Ooh, what's that? That looks like an easy target. I hope. Keep looking that way. Oh, that's an AI. Dang it! That isn't, however. Let's go engage him. This could be very fun, or this could end in tears. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna end in tears. But we'll see. It's gonna be right there, probably wait for us. Where is he? Did you kill him? Is he dead? Something's over there. 2 tanks are over there. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I'm going this way because they're shooting over in that direction. So I figure popping up in front of their gun would not be as smart as trying to flank them at least. not saying this is going to work, but I think that has a slightly better chance of working. It's probably going to hurt. Can't get my gun down low enough. We hit him. No real damage though. Let's get out of here before we take any hits. We'll know we're here now. Here comes that fucker wolf again. It would have been very satisfying if we hit him, but I knew the chances were slim. Do we have a shot? Do we have a shot? Oh, well. Not now. Crap. Here comes the Fokker Wolf to kill us. I bet you that's what he's coming for. But we have no turret. I feel like we're in the open a bit. We're going to try to repair. You can see the repair time on the bottom left. Oh my. Let's get out of here. Repair will stop in a few seconds. Here comes the fucking wolf. No! Don't drop a bomb. Please don't drop a bomb. He did drop a bomb. Do we have a gun? We do. Okay. I wasn't sure if our gun could fire with what modules we have damaged. We're going to have to fight without a turret. Not really the situation I want to be in. But we don't have much choice. Oh, our loader is toast. Nope. And he probably knows that we're hurting bad too. I'd like to repair the tank, but I feel like if I do that, he's going to come ambush me right away. Again. Oh, we missed him. Not by much, though. We're going to get surprised from probably over there. The guy will come around if he's still alive. Or the Fokker Wolf will come back. Crap. Oh, nice. He's dead. Fokker Wolf, where are you? Is this guy still over here, or is he dead? Oh, hi. I guess he's dead. He's 485 over here. He isn't dead, nor engaging anything else, so, there we go. I'm just going to sit over here where I'm out of sight and repair, though. Because I can't do much with this turret broken. It's going to take 3.5 minutes. Okay, what's everybody talking about now? I see that I am loved. Yes, I'm still talking about the headset. Traffic's got to reset his time since Space last talked about World of Tanks timer.
Take him down.
I hope your timer counts to the fraction of a second, because you're going to need that. Oh no, Crazy's trying to mess with me. Crazy says, shh, Soap doesn't know I'm really Drepic. Maybe, but probably not. Oh no, Drepic's sharing photos. Should I be concerned about this? I'm opening the link against my better judgment. Wow, really? I guess we can show this one to the stream. Yes, that's a picture of me. Yes, that is a picture of Soap, and the reason behind that is because his nickname for me has always, for some reason, been Soap. And now he's like calling me Soap GK. And everybody else is, oh no. I've been thinking about opening a Spreadshirt shop. Maybe I should make that a picture available on a shirt. Would anybody buy that in their right mind? We've got a minute and a half. I see action going on in front of us. don't have a turret still. Okay, that's an ally. Oh, that scared me. I saw a tank move, and then the name tag popped up a second later. There's something off in the distance over there on, I guess that's A? I can't even move my tank until it's finished repairing. I could cancel the repair, but which maybe I should have just done that. But we're already 2.5 minutes into it, so we might as well. I should make a spreadshirt shop. I like to have more stuff that I could put on a shirt if I opened up a spreadshirt shop. Real picture, no Photoshop. Sure, Dreffic. Sure. There's that Fokker Wolf off in the distance again. If he comes for me, I'm not even going to be able to move. His machine guns, I don't know what he has for machine guns. He might be able to hurt me with those. What's the chances that we can raise our gun up and hit him? No, he's too high above us. We're... Uh-oh. Where is he? He's getting shot at by flak trucks. Time we're done repaired here in a few more seconds, the game's gonna be over. I felt like he flew over top of us and immediately turned to try to get a better run. That might be what he's doing. It's what he's doing. Crap. Get out of here. Ah. That would have been pretty sweet. Our gunner, our loader is still toast though. That would have been an amazing shot to take him out right there. I'm just going to push on into the enemy base. Game's going to be over any second. Whoop, don't crash into the tree. That will damage me. The big trees I cannot knock down. Oh, that's the Fokker Wolf. That was a tank on the hill. So that's something that took a little getting used to. That and how the camera moves compared to World Tanks. There you go, Dreffic. Reset your timer again. Yeah, if I opened a spreadshirt shop, it would be nice to have more artwork. So, hey, anyone that's good at fan artwork? Any fan art? I would, if it was half decent, I would certainly put it on a t-shirt. Or just plain funny. Okay, we can research some more stuff. Let's, this is all stuff for the T-34-85. Let's go for fire extinguisher next, I suppose. We have some unbought stuff. Cool. So we just unlocked this new shell type. I don't know exactly what that means to us, but we did. And the tiniest little slit of T-44 again. Do I even read chat? Kinda. Wait, what? What's going on with the counting down? Don't startle the soap, they're very rare. I was wondering if, I was wondering if the Fokker Wolf had cannons that could hurt me. I just assumed he would have a bomb. Although it being realistic, once he depleted those bombs or ammunition, he would not be able to resupply it unless he went and landed at his base. Which I don't know if that map has an airfield. I must say, when I was researching back in the rank 2s and 3s on the T-34s here, there was a game where I guess you get a multiplier, bonus XP multiplier the first time you win or something like that, or the first game you play of the day. Just kind of like you in World of Tanks there. There you go, Dreffic. Reset that timer again. And, crap. I forgot what I was saying again. Dreffic, at your timer. You're distracting me. Crap. What was I saying? Someone remind me. I can't believe I forgot what I was saying like that. I mean, it's not uncommon for me, but I do it. Okay, we're just gonna switch to this next one. It's got a few more millimeters of penetration. What was I saying? Something about the multiplayer. Right, right. Thank you. and there was a battle where I had researched a whole new tank in one battle, so I don't think I even played that tank once. Okay, it's somehow, I guess, done good, and plus that it only takes a fraction of the amount of research it normally would because it's a closed beta and they want to test stuff more than they want players to have to play to research everything. I guess it was a good battle. Yes, Jeff, like I was saying how great you are. Oh no, who got a new username? Soap should make a shirt shop. Is their new username. I have a feeling it's crazy. Because he's crazy? Who's that over there? I saw you. There is AI up here. There always is, every single time. Oh crap, there's an aircraft again. It's a Fokker Wolf 190. Is it the same guy? Oh, something hit me. That's interesting. From the direction of that rock that I was hiding behind. There's always an AI here too.
It serves him right.
So if you really want to get just a couple kills on AI, then come sit here at the beginning of the battle. I wonder if I can hit this thing. Too high. Don't see anything on minimap I should be worried about. There we go. Check out the AA. Not AI, but AA. There's something behind that rock. Everything is shooting at that. Now, I did see a player go behind there not too long ago. So that would make sense. Is that AI dead? Nope, he's alive. He just doesn't have a marker. I'm kind of hoping he'll start across the bridge. Shall we push down? I don't see anything over there. What is shooting at me? He's at the side of that hill, whatever it is. There's a guy. Hey, guy. Peek out, please. Maybe he'll back up without thinking about it. The cover, thinking he's in cover. Into my gun. See? Stuff's going through that rock. Comes an aircraft. Probably for me. I see him buzzing around the edge of the map. Should I push up? As soon as I do, they're going to peek out and kill me, but I'm going to do it. Can I get over here? It seems that climbing over here is a little more difficult than it looks. Okay. There's a guy. There's a guy. Kill the guy. Kill the guy. Get your gun up. Get your gun up. We hit him. We hurt him. There's this guy. There we go. Get some action. Finally. Oh, nice. Show me your back. Nice. We set him on fire. Awesome. So he's probably dead. Just to make sure, though. Where's this guy going? Is he in cover now? Or did he die? Or what? Oh. Kaboom. There's still someone else behind there. Behind that rock. We're gonna move up now. This is enough sitting around. Anything on the hill that's gonna snipe us that we can see? I'm going to take the low road over here. Let's... No, we missed it. Crap, there's a tank. It's gonna hurt. Lower plate is not a weak spot like it is in World of Tanks. The hatch, however, still is. He's probably gonna hit me rather than the AI. Just aim right for the mantlet. Okay, that's not smart. Should I try to run or should I just face him head to head like this? I can't even see. Track. How did that hit his track? I aimed for the corner of his turret. Which I'm going to aim there again. Nope. That doesn't seem to be a weak spot either. Where do you aim on these things other than the hatch? Target undamaged. I must have hit a little low. Okay, there he is firing back finally. I'm starting to wonder. Can we go for the gun port? Never think of that. That seemed to do a bit of damage. Oh, there we go. We racked him. That seemed like quite the delay for ammo racking somebody. I don't think we set him on fire, did we? I don't know. The kill log would have said that if we did. I didn't, and I wasn't reading that, so maybe. Let's go down here and try to get C. Where are you? There's an AI over there. Let's see if we can get a shot at him. It's hard to finally adjust your tank. He might be dead now. Or did I hit the rock? I don't think I hit the rock. No, he's still alive. There's a player there now. Peeking around the corner might be foolish. I'm pretty sure he's looking at me. Fired. Okay, I will wait. I will kill the AI. Okay, he's not dead, but he's certain. The other player might be taking another route around. Let's finish off the AI, because at the very least he's spotting us. Player over, somebody over there somewhere, but I can't really tell where. Okay, this battle's going better. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to jinx myself. The engine sounds there. The engine was just going at it after I had stopped. Zone captured. Cool. Let's push up. Go. That'll give our team a bit of an advantage. Point-wise. See, is this guy gonna be waiting for me though? I feel like he'd be expecting more if I went that way, unless he spotted me again since. So I should go this way. But he has a high ground that if I go this way too, so. And I don't know my way around this way. So what I'm saying is I'm probably gonna die. And we are coming up on a spawn. So oh, there's something. Is this a guy? Are you something? Are you dead? Yeah, he's dead. Thought I better double check. You can shoot through the dead vehicles, but you can't drive through them. I tried, it damaged me. Oh, there's someone behind where we were. A little while ago before we went to capture the flag there. Okay, doesn't feel smart blowing up into their cap. Gonna go back and try to say hi to that guy. It's kind of where we just were. I'm worried about them coming up behind me too. Oh, there's little holes in our tank. I've never noticed that before. Let's get out of here ASAP. Oh, and that's one way to crash your tank. My left track is broken, so I'm going to have to wait to repair it. Right outside the enemy's spawn. Note how I could still move my right track even though my left was broken. Which is handy because then you can use that to angle your tank the right direction before you stop and repair it for X amount of time. Oh well, at least there was something in my track. That could have easily killed my crew. That tank that we're going towards is probably dead now. Or long gone. I wasn't paying attention to what happened. Looks like we're testing B. About to capture it. I have a feeling we're gonna win for sure. If they're capturing B, then they probably had a sight where he was before. So he's probably long dead. The soap is hungry. The soap wants food. The soap does want food. I haven't ate much yet today. There we go, game's over. I can catch up on chat. I wasn't reading it the whole time there. It looks like there's lots more. You guys in your conversation. Yeah, I'm not even gonna answer your statement. Crazy. Oh, that's not crazy. I just assumed that was crazy, and it is definitely not. I have looked into making the Spreadshirt shop, and I talked to the creator of my World of Tanks clan emblem to try to put that on a t-shirt, and we worked something out there. Because if it's not my artwork, I can't put it on a t-shirt and sell it without permission from the artwork creator. That tank was a 4. The T-3045. Or no, it's a 3? It's a 4. It's a bird, it's a plane, yada yada yada. I'll check here in a second. I'm pretty sure it's a 4? Yeah, it's a... no. We'll figure this out eventually. It was a 4, okay. You guys making fun of me for crashing my tank into a hill. It was a very pointy hill, okay? Again, we didn't do much towards the T-44.